What's going on, everybody? This is DK Dynamite, and today on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, we're going to be talking about another new promotion for Black Ops 6, which is not only going to reward players with an operator skin and a bunch of other in-game cosmetics, but even a free game copy, some COD points, as well as a battle pass. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a big reminder, we got plenty of brand new article coverage going up on detonated.com for those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. Now, on around October 14th, which is going to be my birthday, we're going to be unveiling one of two very big features coming to the site, and I couldn't be more excited to show everybody. I'll, of course, make a follow-up video and short talking more about that feature. Then, closer to the launch window of BO6, a second really big feature is also going to be added to the site just on time for the launch of a brand new Call of Duty title. So with that out the way, as of yesterday, I did post a video talking about an update that we have for the Monster Energy promotion in Black Ops 6. We finally got images of what the rewards actually are for going ahead and uploading valid receipts. So if you go ahead and upload valid receipts of specific monster purchases, it's essentially just any monster product that you can find in stores now, but I think preferably go for the Cerberus theme cans. You can go ahead and unlock things like operator skins, a blueprint, and a bunch of other bonuses as well. So as we keep up with all the promotions going on for Black Ops 6, there's an article also linked below that has every bit of information about every promo that we know of for the new COD. Everything from release windows, when rewards will expire, so on and so forth. There's probably going to be a ton of other promotions also announced in the coming weeks, because typically you see a lot of these promotions announced close to the actual launch, whereas as of right now, we're still a good couple of weeks away from October 25th. Now, since this is a Black Ops video, I just figured I'd mention this real quickly. If you guys remember the Ural Mountains Battle Royale experience that was canceled for Black Ops Cold War, it was supposed to be the Blackout 2.0 of that game before, I believe, higher-ups at Activision realized that Warzone was going to be the Call of Duty Battle Royale. That map is reportedly coming to COD Mobile in a bit of a smaller way, but does feature similar points of interest to, I think, what we were gonna see in a Blackout 2.0 for Cold War. I know the map technically still lives on through Fireteam in Cold War multiplayer and Outbreak in Cold War Zombies, but hey, if you guys are always wondering what's going on with Ural Mountains, will it ever see the light of day in mobile or something? Well, the answer is yes. Not Warzone Mobile, but COD Mobile, a game that's been out for several years now. That new Battle Royale experience will be available at some point in early November. But as far as this new promotion does go for Black Ops 6, I think it was a couple of days ago, some leakers on Twitter did confirm that we are going to be seeing another promotion with Little Caesars this year. We got one with Little Caesars for MW2 and 3 back-to-back. I know at COD Next they were even serving Little Caesars pizza, which was hilarious, but there were a bunch of in-game cosmetics you were able to earn by taking part in those various promotions, and a bunch of XP tokens you were also able to earn along the way. And that was kind of in partnership with the Mountain Dew collab also going on with the previous Modern Warfare entries. But as far as the Black Ops 6 promo goes, it's going to be starting officially on October 21st. Now, every valid purchase, as I'll touch more on in a second, will be legible as long as you make that purchase before December 31st. The last day of December will be the end of this promotion, at least in terms of purchases that you make, but codes will still be valid until the end of January. So hopefully that's very clear as to what the timeline is for this promo, but let's break this down in a couple of pieces here, because this is actually quite a different promotion from the one that we got last year for MW3, or even the one before that with MW2. So as they wrote here, through $3 purchases at Little Caesars, customers have the opportunity to unlock exciting rewards for Call of Duty's newest title. First, Dual XP, points that enhance the gaming experience. Again, for those confused on that terminology, Dual XP is just referring to double XP and double weapon XP. They just use that term to indicate both here in this sentence, but they also mention bonus in-game rewards, including a Little Caesars branded calling card, emblem, weapon charm, and yes, an operator skin. We did get an operator skin last year for MW3, and it was received pretty damn well. The community loved it. We are getting another one, as we're going to touch on again in a few minutes, but what gets really interesting here is they also mention new this year, battle passes and COD points to help level up in-game. And that's not all. They also mention a Call of Duty Black Ops 6 digital code. Yes, an actual game copy could be earned by taking part in this new promotion. So let's break down exactly what these rewards are and how you can actually redeem them for use in Black Ops 6. So as they wrote, you have to go to callofduty.littlecaesars.com beginning on October 21st, so about a couple of days before the actual launch of the game. And unlike last year, and if you guys remember, this this is how it worked. With last year's promotion, you had to actually make a purchase at Little Caesars for a couple of bucks, a valid product, and you had to upload that receipt, similar to the Monster Energy promotion, on a specific website. This year it's a little bit different. So as they wrote, you have to enter the code from the digital or in-restaurant receipt of $3 Little Caesars purchases. So people are probably going to do a strat, unless it gets patched, which is to just go ahead and buy a bunch of the crazy sauces or some of the crazy breads that might just be a couple of bucks, instead of actually buying a full pizza or a full meal. It all depends on whether or not you guys even like Little Caesars. So you have to go ahead and grab a code that's going to be on the digital or in-restaurant receipt. And what you have to do is input that code on this page, similar to what you would do with CallOfDuty.com/redeem when you go ahead and enter a code to access the beta or any other promotion that might be going on for that game. Now, they made it very clear that reprints of the same receipt will not generate a new code. So they're trying to make this foolproof to ensure that nobody out there is farming these codes to get all the rewards after just making one or a few purchases. They also said if a code fails to print on a qualifying receipt for whatever reason, guests can instead upload a picture of the receipt for verification and then automatically receive the rewards once verified. Receipts with codes will not be legible for receipt upload. They must be entered via code as outlined above. So there's going to be two ways you can go ahead and claim some of these new BO6 rewards. Again, using the code on the receipt, but if there isn't one, then you can just upload the receipt as we did last year for the Little Caesars promo and as we're doing right now for the Monster Energy promo. Well, let's talk about some of the more shocking rewards as a part of this promotion, because I don't think we have all the information just yet as to how this is going to work, but I have a guess as to how it may work. So as they wrote, one of the rewards is a battle pass plus 15 minutes of dual XP. I'm gonna assume that the bigger bonuses like battle pass, god points, full game are probably on a lottery type system where you'll get the XP token for having entered that code, but maybe you're entered for a chance to win something like a battle pass, because considering this promotion is going to be going on throughout season 1 of Black Ops 6, this is probably only valid for the season 1 battle pass, if I had to guess at least. But if it's not the case and it's a guaranteed battle pass, so long as you keep taking part in this promotion by buying more and more Little Caesars every week, that's going to be crazy if after, let's say, one or a couple of purchases and a couple of valid receipt uploads, you can end up getting a guaranteed battle pass. That's crazy to me and something that we've never seen before for a Call of Duty promotion. But what about the COD point part? It says 500 to 21,000 COD points, amount determined upon entry, and 15 minutes of dual XP. So it sounds like you're guaranteed the XP token for that reward if you win it, but I'm wondering what's going on with the COD points, because if it is a lottery-based system, then that means after a certain point in time, you're going to have already unlocked the operator skin, the other in-game cosmetics, to the point where all you're left with in terms of what you can earn will be XP tokens or some of those bigger bonuses. So I do think people are going to find a way to at least guarantee themselves one of the 3 big rewards, which again, it could be a battle pass, a full game code, or some COD points. So just to be clear, I do believe it's a guarantee that everybody could get free COD points from this promo so long as they land on that reward when they go ahead and redeem a code. You obviously can't get the same reward twice, but the amount of COD points that you get for that win will of course vary from person to person. I just believe it'll only be a one-time opportunity to where you can get free COD points on your specific Activision account. Now it's going to be anywhere from 500 to 21,000, which is quite a bit. I mean, that's a decent amount of COD points, and I know we earn about 1,100 per battle pass, so it's going to be cool if people land on 1,100 or more to guarantee themselves a good bundle or the next season's battle pass. I could have these details incorrect, and they're probably going to provide us with more context closer to October 21st, but that is insane and could even open up the possibility that in Black Ops 6, throughout the entire life cycle, there could be in-game challenges or other opportunities that we've never seen before to actually earn free COD points. Considering that this promotion exists, maybe there'll be other ways to also earn free COD points throughout Treyarch's new title. Now, the third really big new reward as a part of this promo is a full game copy, right? It's not a Vault Edition, but just a standard copy of the game that, of course, features campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. We have seen various promos in the last couple of years offer a sweepstakes to enter for a chance to win a free copy or even a Vault Edition of the newest Call of Duty. So this one doesn't surprise me all that much because it probably is a giveaway, but considering the details for the Battle Pass and the COD points, I feel like there could be a high chance that free game copies are kind of just given out in the wild more than they ever have been before through a specific Call of Duty promotion, but maybe this will be one of the more rare rewards to go ahead and unlock. And let's say, for example, it's like Monster Energy, where you can be capped at 40 hours of free double XP that you can earn. Maybe not until you get close to that 40-hour limit, which is dozens and maybe even hundreds of XP tokens. Maybe that's when you'll have a higher chance to actually get a full free game copy. I'm just guessing that that could be how it works, because COD points and battle passes, obviously Activision makes money on that, but they can just kind of keep printing and generating that kind of value and that currency to reward people with COD points and battle passes, whereas a full game copy is an actual full game sale. That's a little bit different, so I feel like this, if anything, will be the more rare reward as a part of this promo. But then as far as in-game rewards do go, we are going to be seeing a new operator skin for Kane. I know it looks like Adler, but I believe that's the Kane character that was actually playable during the beta. You guys let me know down below in the comments, is this a better operator skin than the one that we got last year for MW3? Apart from the operator skin, you're also going to be getting 30 minutes of dual XP if you land on that reward, whereas there's also going to be an emblem featuring 30 minutes, a charm also featuring 30 minutes, and then a calling card also featuring 30 minutes of dual XP. So I'm assuming that means you get a 30-minute token for double XP and a 30-minute double weapon XP token at the very same time. So that's how the promotion seems to work as of right now. Like I said, it's probably a lottery-based system, because they already confirm here in the details that every time you enter a code, you're going to get one of those rewards that I mentioned at random. I just feel like the full game copy will probably be the most rare, whereas when it comes to the COD points, it'll also be a case where I think on average, most people probably end up getting some of the lower amounts of COD points, and then it'll be crazy to see somebody out there pull 21,000 or whatever, which will last them quite a while inside of the game. But I'm also guessing when it comes to the COD points, if you land on, let's say, 1,000 COD points, you won't be able to earn any more free COD points after that, because for your Activision account, you've already redeemed your free COD point reward, and then that's going to be it. It might just be one COD point reward per Activision account, and then the amount you actually get is going to vary from person to person. That is about it. This has been DK Dynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. That's the way that I understand this Little Caesars promotion for Black Ops 6. If I may have misinterpreted anything, or if you have additional questions, feel free to drop some feedback down below in the comments. I'm sure I'll be able to answer something to the best of my ability, and I'm sure we'll end up getting additional details in the coming weeks, because this is huge. Not only do we get free in-game rewards, but crazy bonuses like free game, a battle pass for Season 1, and maybe even some COD points, which is going to be helpful for those out there that want to go ahead and pick up some in-game bundles. With that being said, I really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.